Welcome back to News Desk. Thank you very much for staying with us. Remember, this is a special coverage we're having here on KTN News in regards to the party primaries. So one now to link up with Trix Ingado joining us by way of video phone all the way in Embakasi. Trix, thank you very much for joining us. So a few hours ago when we spoke, 2 hours actually to be precise, you told us that this process was smooth sailing. Is that the same situation where you are right now?
Yeah, the process was smooth sailing at that polling station, which was in a pipeline that is Embakasi South. So we've made our way to yet another polling station in Utawala, and of course things are smooth sailing. There doesn't seem to be much of a problem here, except for the fact that it started off a little late at 9:30, owing to the distribution of the materials that were to be used in the process. I have spoken to some of the clerks here at the polling station. They say that the mode of identification they are using is their national identification card, and if you do not have that, then you can, or if your name is not found in the list, you can also use your voting card. So still, the people who are here, we have really long queues actually, don't seem to mind that, and there's no disgruntlement among the people who are here who have come to vote for their aspirants, which of course they're choosing, especially for their member of parliament position. They're going to be choosing from the list of 7 people. So maybe I could just show you what's happening at the polling center, just to see how vast this area is, how big the crowd is, and as you can see down here, we are having ballot boxes right here. The queue that you're seeing on the right side of your screen is that of people who have come out, who are queuing from outside. Like I told you, there's quite a long queue right there. Then we are having the officials, the polling clerks here, just verifying the identification of the voters. For example, you can see this lady here in red, and the woman right there having her identification being checked to see if it corresponds with the list that the polling clerk has. Then we have more people all around. We are having agents up here on stage overlooking the whole process from a lofty position, just to see how things are turning out at this polling station. Also, you're having yet another identification process being underway right here. Then let's just move on to see what's happening. These are the ballot boxes, as you can see. Agents, voters all around, and if we could move, take a look at the crowd outside, milled right out the door. These are the people who have come out to vote. They're standing in the blazing hot sun. So let's take a look at that and see the kind of situation that is right here at the polling station on the outside. So security is also tight, understandably, because a lot of the times you might find that anything could happen in this being a political process. So this is the queue that I've been telling you about. A lot of people out here they've come out, they've been queuing since the process started at 9:30, and as you can see, the queue is really long. They're braving the hot sun just to see, to be able to exercise their constitutional right to choose an aspirant. So like you can see, like I said, the queue is extremely long. It goes all the way back, and there are people who just try taking a break under the sun. So that's what's happening here in Utawala, and of course, similar to other polling stations around, the security is tight. The process is pretty much smooth. The agents who are observing the process do not have any issue with what's happening right here. So clearly everything is happening smoothly, like the previous polling center we were at in Pipeline. So no problems here, and of course they're being quite patient, and well, that's it pretty much.
Much Trix Ingado for that detailed update. So we'll take a break so we can release our KTN Home viewers, but we're coming back in a few minutes to continue with our coverage on KTN News. Remember, on KTN News, that's where you get the whole story. So if you're on KTN Home and you still want to follow what's happening on the political front with the primaries, better switch on to KTN News to get these latest updates. We continue this in a few minutes. Join us on the other side.